Here in Harlingen, for United Launch Alliance, we build the 4-meter fairing.
It goes through the process of sub-assembly work, then we send it to the paint shop. In the paint shop, they paint it, and from the paint shop, we finish it off, and they put the logo on there, and it's ready to go off.
I work at the paint department. I usually am the one go-to guy for pretty much painting anything here in the facility.
I am a logo painter for United Launch Alliance. They give me the specifics, and then I have to take those specifics and duplicate it in a grander scale.
During the painting process, we have to put on a suit. We use a full-face respirator.
There's 1 to 2 painters that prep it, they primer it, and then they paint it.
The fairing, the top portion is covered in cork. The lower half of it is aluminum, and in the end, it's all white. You possibly from a couple of feet won't even tell which material is what.
There's a requirement actually to have certain thickness, and that's always the most difficult thing that a painter has to learn is the technique for the spraying. And it is important because of the weight of the rocket, how much the cork weighs and how much the paint adds to that weight.
The 4-meter fairing is the only fairing that ULA has that is a ribbed fairing. So it's almost impossible to put vinyl on it. With me, I can eye it to make sure that it's straight because we have to distort it over the ribs. I have been through many assistants. We call them rocket turners because the rocket is on a rotisserie. My hardest, most challenging logo was the MMS logo. So I had to blend everything by brush. I had to make it look like airbrush over different objects, and then I had to stipple effect, so that was very challenging. Put me in tears. I was told, you have a whole gallery at the bottom of the ocean, so if I ever become a millionaire or rich enough, I will hire a boat and I want to go down and take photos of a Dubose gallery at the bottom of the ocean. I have lost count of all the logos I've painted. I haven't found anybody else that does specifically what I do, but from what I've seen, I am the only sign painter actually painting logos on any rocket.
Everybody wants to take a picture in front of the logo because they feel proud of what they've done to contribute to that rocket.
I've been here for 25 years plus, and I think it's pretty exciting what we do.
The logos just makes them one of a kind.
When I see the rocket go off, the feeling is great because I know I'm part of that.
Every time I finish a painting, every time I get the signature from quality engineering, I tell my wife, done, done.